Hey guys, McReaps here and welcome back to more Dragon Age Inquisition. Last episode was a bit of a doozy. Samson? We killed him. Well, we didn't kill him, we knocked him out. I just came to talk to wee Dagner about the Fade, because she wanted to learn about the Fade.
I hope you brought back samples of, well, anything.
Kind of. You wanted to know about the Fade, little lady? I'm going to tell you all about it.
Excited that I fell into the Fade is adamant.
Excited? Spring gets me excited. This is a wonder. It's probably hard to relate, but dwarves don't dream. So I can't even guess what it's like. I can't even understand
Wait, dwarves don't dream?
But you were there. And came back. Can I take a sample?
A sample?
Oh, that sounded sinister. I meant, can I cut a little piece off of you and do things to it?
Oh shit.
That sound better, did it?
You're a little weirdo. What piece of me are you looking for? You can have a tiny bit of my horn if you want.
You're after something. What is it?
I don't even know. There's this feeling, you know? You don't know. But I will. Your people cleaned you up after your fall. I wonder if anything is left. So much to think about.
Oh wow, the Arcanist and the Fade operation. I think we'll go help Dagner actually. Got anything else you want to talk about? Nothing. Talk later.
I can't wait.
So I'm in here because I upgraded wee Varric's weapon. Crap, before I forget, we'll give him it back. We upgraded Bianca. Where are you? There we go. So she's now sitting at 150. Still not the best bow, but this one Varric can't use anyway. And we also, just to show you something really quickly, Bogey, level 20, so I can now use the Sylvian Blade. And there was also one other that we got there, Certainty. Now that looks like it was from... Oh, what's his face? Samson. That looks like it was Samson's blade. And it looks badass. There's the one that we've got and we'll put a dragon rune on it. But there's Samson's blade. Oh, it's very nice. But ours is better. So we're going to roll with it. I might give that Certainty to... What's his face? Old Iron Bull. Yeah, why not? So it's got him a nice weapon. It suits him a little bit better as well. He's more rustic, I think. We're a little bit too clean shaven for a weapon like that. So now we can do one of two things. We can go and talk to Morrigan. And she should be telling us how to fight a dragon, I think. Or we can do what I'm going to do. I wonder if there's anything to talk to these guys about.
It comes swiftly, this moment that will be spoken of for ages. The day the Herald of Andraste challenged the Darkspawn that thought itself a god. Defeat him, and you'll be more than a holy man to the people. You'll enter legend.
Okay. I didn't do this all alone, you know.
I couldn't have come this far without the Inquisition at my back.
And there is the modesty people respect. People joined the Inquisition after hearing you were blessed, but they've stayed because of how you lead. I wanted to tell you that I shared their sentiments, Inquisitor, and... well, I suppose I just did.
You're a good friend.
You've always been there for us, Josephine. And for me.
It means much to hear you say that.
Wanna go for a roll in the hay?
When you face Corypheus, may you walk in the light.
Oh shit, this is like our last goodbyes, isn't it? What the hell? Maybe we'll have to go see Cass before we start, because she's our lover and all that. Let's go to the War Council. Cullen's back for sure, because it's been about half hour since I played. And I was itching to play, but I want to make sure that this bastard's going to see some justice. Let's see. 25 minutes on you, that's fine. Research the Well of Sorrows. I must take over our investigation into the Well of Sorrows. Dozens of antiquarians and historians are begging us for the results. There have been several attempts to steal our research. While we have nothing conclusive, the research has proven useful in negotiations with interested scholars, and we should guard it accordingly. Okay. Oh, this is the one. Inquisitor Adar. We have secured Samson in the holding pens. Your worship, he's not said much, but will bring out the villain for judgment at your pleasure. Oh, Samson, you're about to get bitch slapped. I hope Colin kills him. Deal with the angry Vargas. Where's the research one? I want to do a little bit of research for our wee buddy down there. We questioned the merchants who unknowingly funded the Venatori caravan, and we quickly impressed upon them how severely or seriously we took the matters. The Red Jenny charade is interesting, or investigating their contacts. Okay. This is the one. The Arcanist and the Fade. An official request made officially. The Inquisitor has suffered exposure to the tears of the Veil and the energy of the Fade. To properly help him endure these forces, I need to understand them. I need samples, remnants, I need to see if it pleases. I request the resources for a grand experiment to peer through the Veil, or as far as I can. It is an expensive investment, I know, but it's necessary, and it's only fair. I need to see. I wrote that twice. It's important to me. Oh man, that's 3 hours. Is she going to make me some badass armor that I really should use? Maybe, perhaps. Remnants are easy enough. I shall pull the powers we have.
Let us begin.
Damn it. I wish I'd done that one 3 hours ago. Because I've got a funny feeling we are going to be fighting in the Fade very shortly. Corypheus is going to get in there somehow, and we're going to stop him. Oh, let's do this. Let's try this bitch. Wait. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Our boy's going to be here. Colin's going to be stood beside us for sure.
Forgive me, Inquisitor. For personal interest, I have relieved Josephine, as you might expect. Knight Templar Samson, general to Corypheus, traitor to the Order. The blood on his hands cannot be measured. His head is too valuable to take. Corporal or lay, many would see him suffer. I can't say I'm not one of them.
Wait, so he's too valuable to kill? Don't worry, this fucker will suffer.
I can make him answer for what he's done.
The Red Lyrium will steal your vengeance. You know what it does. Corypheus only delayed my corruption.
Are you still loyal to that thing? He poisoned the Order, used them to kill thousands.
Templars have always been used. How many were left to rot like I was after the Chantry burned away their minds? Piss on it. I followed him so Templars could at least die at their best. Same lie as the Chantry. The profit just isn't as pretty.
I want to be merciful. No, your defense is pretty shit, to be honest. But Maddox respected you.
I found your people. They believed in you. Believed your cause was righteous.
Not your business, Inquisitor.
Your friend Maddox was so loyal he killed himself. For you.
They were always going to die. I saw what Corypheus was doing. So yes, I fed them hope instead of despair. I made them believe their pain had purpose, just like the Chantry does. Right, Commander? It ended as well as anything else I've done. Corypheus would kill me on sight. I'll tell your people what they want. Everything I cared about is destroyed.
Oh man, I want to give him to Colin. Colin, you deal with it.
Very well. Samson, you will spend your remaining years serving the Inquisition. Cullen will be your handler. Perhaps he can get something useful out of you.
I doubt the commander believes there's anything worthy left in me.
You're not wrong, but you served something greater than yourself once. Perhaps you can be made to remember that.
Damn it, I thought he was going to have it out with him right there. Oh well. Let's go speak with Morrigan. I really want to go speak with Colin first though. Have we got anything to talk about, Varric?
So, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this.
Uh-oh. What's
We
up?
went to an elven rune, so a witch could consume a pool of magical goo and
Yep.
then walk through a mirror.
This is it.
And wound up back here. Have I mentioned that the shit that happens to you is crazy?
Yeah, on a regular
Think about
basis.
this anymore. You want to discuss something normal?
Yeah, what have you got?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward
Oh,
extravagant
I've got
lies.
nothing. I've got
Thanks,
nothing.
Varric.
See ya.
No problem.
So we could go talk to Morrigan. I really want to go see what Colin's got to say. Colin must be super pissed off with us right now that we kept him alive. Solis, what do you think about the well getting emptied?
Do you have a moment?
Uh-oh. He's always so shifty, isn't he? What's going on with poor wee Solis? Having another
What were you
moment.
like before the anchor?
I was a great man. With huge
Has it
hands.
affected you? Changed you in any way? Your mind? Your morals? Your spirit?
It kinda has a little bit. It probably, I mean, surely it has. You've got all that responsibility now. We don't have the surely it has option, so I guess we'll go completely against it. No, not really.
I don't believe so.
Uh-oh, wrong answer.
Why do you ask?
You show a wisdom I have not seen since my deepest journeys into the ancient memories of the Fade. You are not what I expected.
Then what did you expect, Solis?
What have I done that's so surprising?
Qunari are savage creatures. Their ferocity held in check only by the rigid teachings of the Qun. But you have shown a subtlety in your actions. A wisdom that goes against everything I know of your people.
Yeah, I'm not one of those. What about our friends?
I'm just one part of this team, Solus. What about Cassandra or Liliana?
Cassandra separates matters of faith from those of the world, and she above all should understand how limited that is. Liliana has a brilliant mind, but her faith was damaged. To her, it is all a game of tactics now, but not you.
So what does this mean, Solus?
It means that I respect you deeply, Inquisitor. And I have disturbed you enough for one evening.
Oh, he's not well in the head. Poor Solis has got something eating at him for sure. Have you took me up to my room and you've left me here? You little baldy bastard. Damn it, you know how long it takes me to get down? Got to go through cutscenes, got to go through loading screens. I should punch him in his head. In his overly shiny head. I want to go see him again though. There's something going on with that man. Can't quite put my horn on it. But there's something not quite right with our Solus. He's always so deep in thought. Takes us into the Fade. Oh, are you there? Why are you not pacing anymore?
The Temple of Mythal sounds truly astounding. I would have liked to have seen it.
Yeah, I wish I took you, I'm sorry. I didn't realise it
What will
was
you
so
do with the
elvenish.
power of the well once Corypheus is dead?
I want to make the world a better place. Because that'll get me Miss World. But I'm just going to rely on those people that I trust.
I'm not arrogant enough to think it's my decision alone. Whatever happens, we'll do it together.
You think to share your power, to avoid the temptation to misuse it. A noble sentiment, but ultimately a mistake.
I don't have the power. Morrigan's got it.
Because while one selfless man may walk away from the lure of power's corruption, no group has ever done so.
Yeah, but we will. I will still lead this group, Solus.
If other members of the Inquisition overstep their bounds, I'll be there to stop them.
Ah, then I misunderstood. You will be first among equals. Good.
Good?
You have not been what I expected, Inquisitor. You have impressed me.
Oh man,
You must not
does
let
he love
false
me?
modesty allow you to pass your power to someone else. There are few regrets sharper than watching fools squander what you sacrifice to achieve. Forgive my melancholy. Corypheus has cost us much. The Temple of Mythal did not deserve such a fate. The orb he carries, and its stolen power, that at least we may still recover. With luck, some of the past may yet survive.
It kind of sounds like you're going to bugger off, buddy. Is he just telling us get the orb and I'll see you later?
You planning to leave before we take down the bad guy?
No, but there may not be a later. It seemed wise to say my goodbyes now.
Everybody's doing that. That's freaking me out. Stop saying goodbye already. This has got to be the end of the game. All my friends, they're saying goodbye. Dorian, you got anything to say about things?
What happened at the Elven Temple? It's got me thinking. I should go back, shouldn't I? To Tevinter. Once this is done,
I think so.
if we're still alive.
Change all the books. Show them they're all wrong.
How terribly wrong things are back home. But what do I do about it? Nothing.
I'm not going to tell him to just go. Screw that.
How does this relate to the Elven Temple?
That elf, Abelas. He said the Imperium wasn't what destroyed the elves. My people would never accept that. It would reduce us to scavengers, destroy our legacy no matter how terrible. But we should accept it. Take our history down a peg. Confront the legacy hanging over us like a shroud. Maybe not all of us want to, but that could be altered. If you can change minds, so can I.
You could do great things back home.
Someone with your impeccable taste could transform Tevinter.
I hope you're right. You usually are. It might surprise you to know that you're the one who inspired me. You're shaping the world, for good or ill. How could I aspire to do any less? If it means proving that Tevinter can be better, that there's hope even for my homeland, I would do anything.
Boom! We are inspiring people. Dorian, are we done?
Here we are again.
Here we are again.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
I won't, buddy. Not be on it. Liliana, I don't think we need to talk to Liliana. She doesn't want to become the Chantry person, does she? Where are you, Liliana? Wait, is she not here? Oh, staring at a shrine. Psst.
I was pondering who might be divine, and it suddenly occurred to me. Is it so ridiculous for the Grand Clerics to support me?
Oh, you changed your
Why
mind?
shouldn't they?
What would you do as the divine?
If you were divine, what would you do?
Change things. Change everything. Your support of the Mage Rebellion was a good start. We must build on this. No more circles. The mages will be free. The Chantry will accept them as the Maker's children. In fact, it will accept everyone. Elves, dwarves, even Canary. Why exclude them? The Chantry allows our differences to tear us apart, instead of teaching us how we are the same.
I'd support you. Damn
I think
right.
you would make a good divine.
I am glad to hear it. Your support may persuade the Grand Clerics to vote in my favor. Justinia wanted the Chantry to grow, but her reforms never took root. She was held back by tradition and was too gentle to force change. I won't make that mistake.
Oh yeah, we know that. You will cut throats. Getting blown up didn't help. That's a bit harsh. That was her left hand, I guess. You can't force change, though.
You can't force people to change their minds.
Then how will change ever come? People do not simply happen upon enlightenment. Most must be carried there. Justinia thought the circles needed to change. But why stop there? The Chantry alienated potential allies by brutalizing elves and belittling dwarves. If we could bring them into the fold, wouldn't we have peace? There are those who would cling to the old ways, of course. But they will see. I would make them see.
Or I will
Have
cut out their
rambled on too
eyes.
long. I am not divine. Yet.
See, she wants it. Yes, finally. Liliana, I want you to be divine. Can I talk to you again? Got anything else?
So if we kill Corypheus, he has the power to move from one tainted creature into another?
Yeah, for now.
What we will learn next? That he can command the sun to rise or the seas to burn?
Don't you worry. We'll find a way.
No matter how powerful he is, there's a way to defeat him. And we'll find it.
I hope you're right.
I'm
I
always
have
right.
researchers scouring the Temple of Mythol as we speak. I hope that their search turns up something we can use. Ancient magic, perhaps. Something even Corypheus missed. Anything to give us an edge.
Is there any updates?
Anything I should know?
It's been a long road, but we're nearing the end. With Samson gone, the Red Templars are scrambling.
I'll leave you to your work.
We are so close. I feel it. We are so close. Right, Dorian's all done. She's all done. Let's go back down to Solus. Are we finished, buddy?
My friend.
Tell me about the elves, about your journey. Tell me more about Corypheus. No, I don't want to know anything. Thanks for all of your
We'll talk later.
kindness.
Goodbye.
Yeah, we've got Varric there. He's been talked to. We've got Morrigan through there. We know she wants talking to. Cass. This might be it. It might be our time, honey bunch. I don't know why I keep jumping. Stop. Went back to my MMO days for a while.
Victory in the Arbor Wilds. The Archdemon might have been a real threat to our army, but it flew off once we turned the tide. It is still out there, however. I wonder what Corypheus plans now.
If he returns, we'll face him.
We'll deal with whatever he throws at us.
Do not underestimate Corypheus. He is powerful, and you have yet to fight him one-on-one. But he will come. You will get your chance.
There's not going to be a one-on-one. We're fighting him together.
We'll face Corypheus together.
There is not another man I would be more proud to fight beside. Not long ago, this was impossible to imagine. You, the man I love, victory close at hand. The time has come to consider what will come next.
Oh man, you're not going to be divine. No way. Shall I say I've got plans? That's so harsh. You know what? I'm going to stick with Cass. Cass is lovely. So long as we're together. We can read your
I
little
don't care
dirty
what's
magazines
next.
and whatever you want.
As long as we're together.
And if I am named Divine,
That changes nothing.
We can still be together.
can we? I'm not so certain. You haven't lost me yet.
Oh, that was cute. You left me on the ramparts though, you scumbucket. But that's close enough. I mean, we got a lot of people to talk to over there, but I really wanted to speak to Colin. Now he's got his man. I hope he's in here. I hope he's like Reek. Hey, where is he? Has he got away? Where's Samson? Oh, I thought that was him for a second. What's wrong, buddy?
Samson took everything from those Templars. He corrupted their souls, twisted them into everything they stood against, everything they would have hated.
There's nothing we can do for them now.
I'm well aware of that. The Red Lyrium left Samson's mind unaltered. He knew what he was doing. And he dares speak as though it were a mercy? The man's a monster. I pray his information is useful. His life is good for little else.
Justice has been served.
Samson got what he deserved.
The men and women he betrayed, they deserved something better. Samson deserves nothing. The Red Templars needed to be torn down. We've broken Corypheus' army. I might have known some of them. If my life had gone differently, I might have been one of them. Do you ever wonder what would have happened if you had not been at the Conclave? If you'd never become the Inquisitor?
No way, you guys need me. I would have joined anyway, to be honest.
I'd still be here. Well, maybe not here, but I'd be down in the barracks with the other volunteers. I couldn't just sit idle.
No, I don't imagine you could.
No, we was a mercenary anyway, weren't we? Colin, anything else? You got anything else, brother? Yes. I love this story stuff.
Shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide. I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the beyond. For there is no darkness in the Maker's light, and nothing that he has wrought shall be lost.
A prayer for you.
For those we have lost, and those I am afraid to lose.
It's good that you haven't lost your faith.
I'm glad you haven't lost your faith.
I've questioned it at times, but I found comfort in faith when life offered little. Corypheus will retaliate. It's only a matter of time. We must draw strength wherever we can.
We'll be ready.
Are we prepared?
We will be. I should return to my duties. There's more to be done.
You're going to leave me in the garden? Don't leave me in the garden, because this is far too close to Morrigan. She's just over there. Little boy stood beside her. I'll take all your elf fruit, thank you very much. Hey, stop. Don't plant a new seed, take the old one. Mother... There we go. So this episode is literally going to be catch-up companion time. And then next episode is when we'll speak with Morrigan. Because it's cool to catch up with everyone. It's really good. Probably my favourite part of the game. It's just finding out how these events are affecting the people that we've come to know and trust. And in Cassie's case, we've come to love. Even though if I had a chance, I would definitely be loving all over Morrigan. And Sarah, because she's cheeky. Anything else?
Quite distracting, you know.
I'm sorry. Should we go spend some time together? Let's go.
I was hoping we could spend some time together.
With you? Always.
Aw, nice little... Oh. Bogey, I didn't think you meant that kind of time. You horny fool. Well, we're in some kind of weird loft. Is this just above the armory? Okay, that was a bit weird. We can go spend time with Sarah. Cass, you're all done. Oh, I bet your man's got a lot to say. Old Iron Bill. Hey,
So to kill Corypheus, all we have to do is kill his dragon first?
Yep. You want to be there?
That's easy. We're good at killing shit. Just one more big fight to put this Magister asshole down for good. I knew you'd get us here, boss.
I like him. Thanks for your help. This will be hard.
It's been an honor, Bull. Oh, don't get like that. This isn't goodbye.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying to people. Yeah, that's what I think, Bull. I'm with you on that, brother. Have we got anything else to talk about, though?
Yes.
Bye-bye.
See you later, Bull.
Oh, Liliana's back. It's not the one I want, though. Not there. I want to go speak with Cole, see if he's just going to grunt at his. Chances are he will. Oh no, we got actual cutscene with Cole. Nice.
Corypheus died, and then he didn't. That's why he always felt wrong, like he didn't fit inside himself. He wears another man's life.
He's kind of like you in that respect.
I thought dying was forever.
So did I. Corypheus seems to break a lot of rules.
But is it him? Is he real? If a man can be dead and then not,
Oh, this is why he's questioning his
could
own
I have
self.
saved the real Cole?
No, you couldn't.
Corypheus is using his connection to the Blight to make himself immortal. You couldn't do that.
His hands were bruised from beating on the wall. It was dark, like the cabinet where he hid to escape his father. His belly hurt like knives, throat cracked dry. He was alone. I pushed through and held his hand. It was all I could do. He said, "Thank you." Thank you.
Okay. Thanks for turning it back to daytime. Right, let's go speak with Cole again.
Are you sure? Of course.
He meant to watch forever. He called himself Sorrow.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Soul creeps me out, I'm not going to lie. In a good way though. Like he's a good spirit. Sarah, what's going on, lovely?
I'm sorry. Oh wait, no I'm not. It's just the funniest, isn't it? That creaky old Abelas in Mythal saying the elves weren't destroyed by Tevinter.
Wait, that's a painful admission for him. Like to admit that they killed each other?
An admission that did not come easy.
Of course it didn't. Because that's elfy elves thing. Being the sore losers of history. And never hear the end of it. Like being sad makes them better than me. Turns out they're not victims. They're the same as everyone else. Arseholes. Plus, a big old temple full of demon-worshipping lies. Grand, that.
Wait, you think Mythal is all lies? What do you mean?
Why are you dismissing what happened in Mythal?
Of course. None of it holds up. I mean, it was impressive and all. Makes the Dalish look like tits for living in the woods, but so what? There can't be a bunch of gods and the Maker. Don't matter how much or little you believe, those don't fit. So call me stupid, but I believe the stuff not made up by dead people who failed. Mythal is a ruin full of demons. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
No, I reckon it was actually all true. And this is going to get Sarah so pissed off. She hopes it's
hard
all.
to ignore. I believe it.
No, now you're stupid. You can't think that because it's stupid.
But everything we saw.
Why believe it? Because Abelas looked weird? If that's all it takes, Coryphe's shitheel is full of lumpy truth. You're not even an elf. Why are you being so damned elfy? You're the frigging herald of Andraste. Every time you open your mouth, you'll sound like an idiot.
Oh man, no, we're not going to shoot her down. I really like Sarah. It's important stuff though, Sarah, you got to realise.
People need to understand what this could mean.
No, they don't. 1,000 miles away, all they'll hear is you won. They won't care what you mutter to yourself. And neither do I. So there you go.
Damn, that's kind of screwed that relationship up, for sure. Surprised she's not closed the door on us.
Love seeing you, yeah?
Can we go sit outside? I think we need a moment. Can we go have some roof time?
When waked, we walked where willows wail, whose withered windings wilt wassail.
It's poetry because of W's and shit.
Well, that was fun roof time. We needed that. And I think that is where we're going to end it. Have we talked to everybody? Oh, we have not. How could I miss someone? Old Tom Rayner. I forget about him because he's not Blackwall anymore. So let's go speak with Blackwall a la Tom. He's over here. It's kind of... That explains why he's over here by himself in the shed. I want to see his take on things, and then we will be calling it an episode. So, Tom, Blackwall, what do you think?
Corypheus is able to possess Grey Wardens, or so I hear.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps it's a good thing I'm not a real Warden.
It's a very good thing.
It's a blessing. Warden or not, I'd hate to be on the other side of your blade.
Going up against a Darkspawn, and the last thing you want is a Grey Warden. Funny how these things happen.
Okay, so you got any thoughts on the Inquisition?
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations if you will.
We've already been there. That's enough talk. Get out of my face.
As you wish.
I'm returning to my duty.
I'll be right here if you need me.
And that, ladies and gents, is where we're going to leave it. It's a bit of a shorter episode compared to the last one anyway. But I think it establishes like the characters a little bit more and where we're at in the story. And I also just want to break it up a little bit so I can wait for some of those war table things to eke the way through. So next time we will definitely go speak with Morrigan. We'll find out. In fact, let's see what the quest says. Inquisition. The final piece. Speak with Morrigan in Skyhold's Garden. Morrigan wishes to talk. She has a plan to counter Corypheus and his dragon. So we're going to find out how to kill a dragon.
It's not your business.
And the final piece definitely sounds like it's the final quest. And I'm not ready to give up on buying and selling weapons just yet. In fact, you know what? Yes, we are. We're going to sell all. Get out of my inventory. But yeah, come back next time and we'll find out what she has in store for us. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.